Now, before this video kicks off, I actually recorded this and watched it back, and my face cam is pretty fuzzy. However, the gameplay is so good that I wanted to post it for you guys today. So just getting in front of 1,000 comments where you guys say I look really blurry, let's get into the video right now. Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into another new deck inside of Clash Royale, where today we're going to be checking out this PEKKA Furnace Miner Control deck that's actually seen a little bit of return to the meta. You guys might remember that PEKKA Miner Control used to be so popular all over the place, and honestly, I've been a little bit confused why we haven't seen it more. It's been a meta that has Giant inside of it. It's been a meta that has Golem inside of it, and PEKKA matches up pretty well against both of those, especially in the case of Giant, which is seemingly everywhere. So let's use this deck right now. It's PEKKA Miner Poison. You've got the Furnace to place in the center to really gain control of the match. Obviously, Bandit and Electro Wizard are going to be your two legendary cards as support units, as well as the Bandit for a nice counter push with the Miner. And then the Minions, really versatile on defense. You can play them on offense paired together with the Miner. Let's go and try this out inside of a grand challenge right now and then make this bad boy work. I really love any deck that uses the Furnace. The Furnace is probably my favorite out of any of the spawner cards. It doesn't feel as, like when I go against a Goblin Hut, I get frustrated. When I go against a Barbarian Hut, it's sort of a strange card to go against, but the Furnace really feels like a balanced yet super annoying card. And let's just start this off right now, get our Furnace smack dab in the very center, and see exactly what we're going to get out of this matchup. Furnace, really going to control the pace. It's really a reactive, way for your opponent to respond. Rather than playing a PEKKA, I'm going to go ahead and throw down our Bandit right here. So far, he's played 5 Elixir. And looks like that actually worked really well for him with that Ice Spirit, but still, we're going to get some nice value on the counter push with this Bandit. He has to drop his mini PEKKA, so we can throw down our minions, and this is perfect time to play our Miner, seeing as that Princess is running down. Princess will not actually end up locking on right there. Beautifully done. Minions are going to run forward. Poison Spell is going to eat up his minions. Looks like we should get, no, we're not going to get another minion hit onto his tower, but we have sort of established control of this game, plus we do have the PEKKA to go against his Hog Rider. This deck stacks up really well against Hog Rider. PEKKA, Electro Wizard solid, lots of really good cards. Minions can even do a fine job. Ice Golem could provide a little bit of a problem, but I'm going to start our Furnace in the very center again. And this deck is all about chipping away. Not really am I going to have the opportunity to do anything crazy. I played the Electro Wizard right there, by the way, which is going to work okay, I guess. Ooh, we're actually going to get some nice value right there with the Furnace spawning a little bit. All right, Electro Wizard is going to run forward. Electro Wizard going to beat this tower up. And it looks like we're sitting pretty even on both sides. And I'm just going to go ahead and slap this Bandit down right now. That's going to protect the Fire Spirits, and it's almost going to be able to kill that Princess. Looks like with everything else running in, we're going to go ahead and slap our Miner down. He's going to play his Hog Rider, and I'm just going to go ahead and use our PEKKA against this Hog. Should be able to kill that pretty nicely. Miner's going to get some nice damage against that tower as well, and we're going to be looking pretty square. We only took 300 damage, plus we do have a nice PEKKA on the counter push. I'm going to go ahead and slap down our Furnace immediately because I knew he was going to play something to take our PEKKA out. That's going to be beautifully done. Boom, boom. PEKKA still needs to be responded to with an Ice Spirit. If he does have it in cycle, I'm not really sure. PEKKA's going to lock onto the mini PEKKA instead, and this guy must be super sad. All right, Fire Spirit's going to do a great job right here. I'll get our Electro Wizard down. We've got a really healthy Furnace right now. I'm going to go ahead and poison down this on this side. I'm actually going to go for a Bandit as well because I know he doesn't have his mini PEKKA in cycle, so that's what makes me confident to go for going aggressive. He does have his mini PEKKA in cycle now, which is a little bit annoying, so we're going to actually be able to get some good damage on it though. Take a look at the value from this Furnace right here, and once again, this Furnace just making so many plays for us. PEKKA's going to go down against these. I'm going to play our Furnace once more, and the Furnace has honestly steamrolled control of this matchup, and we're looking amazing. All right, let's go and poison this down again. PEKKA's going in. I'm going to let this all run down. This is going to be a slow matchup. I don't mind playing this slow and getting some minor chip damage whenever I can. He's going to play a really poor Ice Golem right there, so we can actually go in for a Miner. He played Ice Spirit opposite lane. He didn't expect us to go to this side, guys, which is fantastic. I'll go ahead and zap this down. And then getting ready in this lane, I'm going to play my Electro Wizard in a moment to kill this mini PEKKA. Hopefully it doesn't end up getting any damage onto our tower, which it won't. And now it looks like we're looking pretty solid on this side. I'll play my PEKKA right now. He's going to play his Log. Doesn't look like that Log's going to be able to do very much, guys. PEKKA's going to go ahead and lock on. One hit from the PEKKA will be beautiful. And now we've got a really nice counter push. Let's go and get our minions going in. Ooh, minions a little bit high right there. But we've got the Miner locked on. We've got the minions going in against his minions. And we should be fine. All right, Princess going to be going down. Plays it outside of range of us to get value. I'll play our Electro Wizard just outside of range of this mini PEKKA. Hopefully we can end up killing it. Now we took a Bandit hit, which is a little unfortunate. Looks like his Hog Rider's going to go down, so we'll play our Furnace at the last possible second. And at this point, guys, we're going to just go ahead and throw down our Miner, let everything else run in. I'm getting a little aggressive. Mini PEKKA's going to be going in. I'm going to just cycle back in a moment. He's going to probably play his Hog Rider. so we got to find a way to defend for that. Let's go ahead and let our bandit go ahead and run in. Mini P.EKKA sprinting forward on the opposite lane, but I don't think that's going to be able to do everything he wants, guys. Mini P.EKKA might get a hit or two, but that'll basically be it. Electro Wizard going down, Miner going down on top. He played his Mini P.EKKA. Zap's going to go down to keep the... Oh, it just barely got that Mini P.EKKA on there, but the Miner actually got onto the tower for GG, well played, and that was a pretty controlled matchup. That's exactly what you want to do. Miner poison chip, getting the P.EKKA to beat down the defenses, whether it's Hog Rider, whether it's Golem, whether it's Giant. That's exactly how you get it done, or you play your P.EKKA on top of like 2 Musketeers in a 3 Musketeer lane. Anyways, 7-0 inside of this challenge, feeling pretty good, and let's go ahead and keep it up. All right, 7,600 gold, 330 cards, some nice rewards that are going straight into my gold count, by the way. I'm really sad. I actually wanted to do another gemming video the other day, but I realized I have all my stuff maxed out. First world problem, I know. I think I can actually max out my Magic Archer with gold, but let's go ahead and keep it up. I've got my Bandit ready in a moment. Bandit's going to roll in. Zap's going to go down as well, just to make sure we don't take too much Goblin Barrel damage. And so far, we're sitting at a 2 elixir deficit. Actually, no, only a 1 elixir deficit, so we can just go ahead and let this roll. Minion's going to go down on the left-hand lane, and let's just keep it cool. All right, Furnace, definitely going to be where we want to establish control. He might have Princess, so I'm going to wait just a little bit. All right, we're going to wait, and that's because he's going to drop his Goblin Gang, which we can get some really nice value on. Furnace going to go ahead and run in. Looks like we're going to be able to take those 2 little Spear Goblins out. Miner's going to go down on this Princess rather than a Poison. Hopefully he doesn't defend against this. All right, looks like that's going to be beautiful. We're going to get the Miner on a counter push against that tower as well. He'll be forced to play an Ice Spirit. Fire Spirit still will reach the tower right there. And his stuff is looking really, really good for us. All right, let's get our Furnace coming in. Our Bandit going in. Bandit's going to be able to apply a little bit of pressure. We've got the Electro Wizard going down as well. This is a little bit scary, actually. We're going to have to be able to clean these up. Ooh, the Goblins are coming in. The Valkyrie's going to die, but man, those Goblins beat us up right there. And we don't really have a great answer to the Goblin Barrel. The Goblin Barrel is going to be a big pain. Now, he doesn't have something like a Hog Rider, so I can play my Furnace a little bit farther back so the Princess can't get that much splash value on it. Ice Spirit going to go in. That was actually a poor Ice Spirit. You're supposed to wait to see one of the Fire Spirits die to the tower before you do that. Looks like our Fire Spirits will remain alive to that Princess. They're going to run straight towards that tower, getting some more damage for us, and we're slowly chipping away. This is exactly what we want. He can throw down his logs all he wants. We're going to get yet another Fire Spirit going in so we can play our Miner onto the tower. Let's go and play our Minions plus our Electro Wizard guys, which is a little bit of an ugly trade, but you got to do what you got to do. He'll probably play his Valkyrie, but we have our Miner beating away on that tower, and this is looking solid. All right, there goes the Valkyrie. There goes the Ice Spirit. I'm actually going to go ahead and zap this down to keep these Minions alive. Check how crucial it was to keep those Minions alive to make sure we took no damage. Now we can play our Bandit, but ooh, that's not good for us with all of these guys right here. Fire Spirit's going to run in. Minion's going to be a little bit of an issue. Princess going to be able to get so close to killing it, but we're going to be able to take those out. And it's just so tricky to try to take out the Goblin Barrel. That's the biggest problem with this deck. He's going to play his Tesla. Now that is an aggressive Tesla, guys. We've got to make sure that we can counter this Tesla somehow, some way. But man, I think it might be best for us to just play our P.EKKA at the bridge. He's going to probably play his Goblin Barrel, so we can just slap this down right here. We can go ahead and slap down our Electro Wizard too. That's going to do a nice job. Let's get our Minions ready in a moment. This is Fire Spirit locking on right there is crucial, guys. Let's get our Miner going in. We've got Minions going down right now. Time to press on the counter push. Minions, Bandit, Electro Wizard, everything running in as fast as possible. Here we go with the zap just to try to keep things off. We're going to predict the Goblin Gang. We're going to get onto the tower, and that's going to be the end of tower number 1, and GG, well played. Not even a good matchup for us. I'd say that matchup is in his favor, probably, just given by the fact that we don't have log inside of our deck, and our deck doesn't really defend well against bait. We do have the Electro Wizard, but he has Valkyrie. He has so many good cards against us. We're 8-0 inside of this challenge using this deck. And let's keep it rolling. All right, 2-0 so far inside of this episode. Let's get one more win to cap this one off, guys. This deck means business. You know, Miner poison control, always been super strong, but with the Furnace and the P.EKKA, just hasn't seen some love in a bit. And now that we have the P.EKKA to cut down those tanky defenses, you've got Electro Wizard, Furnace to clean up all of the spray and pray that they have on top of the map. It actually works out pretty well. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about that. I wasn't so sure we would actually win that matchup when we got locked into it. I think that P.EKKA on the bridge, obviously, I didn't reveal my P.EKKA all game. And then in the most crucial moment, I played it on the Valkyrie to keep the Goblin Barrel to keep my tower from locking onto the Goblin Barrel, and it worked out perfect. All right, let's start off this final battle right now against Yes Sir, and it's going to be an Elixir Collector. I don't actually like, that was a bad Miner placement, I think. He's going to go ahead and play his Lumberjack. Ooh, we locked onto the Elixir Collector. That's actually value right there, so we're going to poison this down. Still not feeling the best. This Lumberjack's going to get a couple hits, I think. Ooh, yeah, that's more than what I wanted right there. So we're going to end up doing okay. He played 10 elixir so far. We've played 11 elixir. So yeah, and he might have gotten one little pump right there, but there goes the golem. Okay, so we can defend against the golem. And the reason we can defend against golem is because we have the poison spell, but this one can still get tricky. If he has certain cards, golem versus P.E.K.K.A can get really tricky depending on what actually happens. Now our poison spell is pretty far out of rotation, so that's actually going to cost us a fair bit when we get into this one. I'm going to let the P.E.K.K.A run on through. I'm going to let these bats build up just a bit. And yeah, since we don't have what we need in rotation, guys, this is going to get a little bit ugly. And the poison spell was the last card that we actually had. So I'm going to have to zap this. I'm going to have to let the minions lock on. I'm going to have to let my minions lock onto these. And we should just barely stay alive right here. Okay, I think we're going to stay alive. We're going to take some witch damage, guys. Make no mistake, the witch is still super good. I'm going to play my furnace in a moment. Skeleton's going to run in. Now, furnace won't actually end up getting onto those skeletons. We have to keep our poison from here on out. We have to play these miners onto the collectors perfectly. I don't really feel good about that one, but we will actually end up doing it, guys. That was a beautiful miner, and honestly, by beautiful, I mean super lucky, but still, hey, guys, luck is what you make of it. Let's get our bandit going in against this lumberjack. Lumberjack will go ahead and die right there. Fire spirits split lanes, which is my most frustrating thing, but all right, we're looking okay. We haven't let him get a huge elixir lead, which honestly is crucial for us. He does have the golem down, which, I mean, he does have an elixir lead, but we do have the furnace applying just a little bit of pressure to help us out. Let's play our P.E.K.K.A now. Let's get our poison spell ready. He is playing the clone spell. Make no mistake, this guy is playing the clone spell. I just realized that. And okay, clone spell means that we've got to make some saucy little plays. Let's let this bat fly on in. Looks like everything else is running in right now. I'm going to go ahead and play. Actually, I'm not going to play our poison spell. If he's going to go ahead and do this, minion's going to go down on this side. We might have a pretty good opportunity right here. Okay, there's the clone spell that he played. I had a feeling that he had that inside of his deck. Looks like we'll have some golemites flying in, but that still should be okay, guys. Let's actually get our P.E.K.K.A going in right now. You wouldn't believe it, but the P.E.K.K.A is going to work out fine for us. Miner's going to go down too. Bandit's going to be running in. Miner's attacking the witch, guys. We're going to get so much value that he has to play a golem defensively. Are you joking me? Let's play our zap. Take a look at all the stuff we have on the tower right now, and this is simply out of control. He got way too confident with his plays. We slapped double P.E.K.K.As down onto the map. Made that 3 P.E.K.K.As on the map at once. Maybe the first time I've ever done that without a clone spell in Clash Royale, and that's going to be the end of this episode. Guys, dominating 3 victories today against against Golem Clone, against Hog Rider, as well as against Bait, which is just 3 crazy, completely different decks. 9-0 inside of this grand challenge, and check out this deck. Guys, P.E.K.K.A Miner Control is back. Give that furnace some love if you haven't already, and try to dominate like I did inside of this episode today. That's going to do it for this video. Make sure you guys are hitting that sub button. Make sure you're hitting that bell. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. I don't really use anything else, but every episode I say Snapchat, MySpace. Go ahead and check it out. That's going to do it for this one. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.